everyone, today I'm going to be doing a review for you guys. So I got asked maybe a month ago if I wanted to do a review on some makeup brushes for a company, and of course I was totally down for it. So they sent me a bunch of information on the brushes, and they also sent me the actual brush set in the mail in my P.O. box, and I just got it maybe this past week. So I am here today to talk to you about the C Makeup & Company brush set, and this is the I Am Beat brush set. So it comes with 9 brushes, and yeah, so all we're going to do today is talk about these brushes individually, and I also did a makeup tutorial for you guys using all of these brushes, only these brushes pretty much. I think the only other brush that I used was my matte contouring brush and my beauty blender, but I'm pretty sure that's the only other brushes that I use. So pretty much everything is based off of these brushes and how well they work and how well they are, how well they're put together. So we will just be talking about today. So if you guys want to see how these brushes work, if you guys want to see what these brushes are all about, then please keep on watching. Alright, so the first brush that comes in this set is a powder brush, and this is what this one looks like. And I'm actually a huge fan of this brush. All of my other powder brushes are really, really large, and I feel like they're too big for my face. I don't know. I like large powder brushes, but I like this one a lot more. I feel like you can really like buff in the powder, your setting powder, anything, and it also is really good for getting under the eyes since it is a little bit smaller than a normal large powder brush. So I actually really, really like this brush. My first impression on these brushes is that they were really, really soft. I mean, they're still soft. I actually used this brush the other day because I wanted to see how like it felt on my face, and I really, really liked it. So that is the first brush that comes in this set. The second brush is the foundation brush. So I typically don't use the brush. So I typically don't use this type of brush for my foundation. I usually use a kabuki brush. But for this purpose, I did use this brush because I wanted to see how it compares to either my Sigma brushes or my MAC ones. So I have a ton of these that I don't use, but I like the way this applies foundation. Sometimes when you use a foundation brush like this, it leaves your makeup a little bit streaky, and I think it looks really, really bad. But I like the way this applied the foundation. I used it for my primer also to apply my primer all over my face, and I did like this brush. The next one is an angled blush brush. I like this brush a lot. It's really, really small. Usually my other angled brushes that I have are quite big, so it's hard to even just kind of get one spot of blush on there. But this one's fairly small. It's smaller than the other ones, and it really can just pack it on, and it picks up the product really, really nicely. You could even use this for contouring. I just didn't want to mix my products together, so I skipped this brush on using contouring, and I just use it for my blush. The next brush is a concealer brush, and this is, again, a smaller concealer brush. And I just like how thin it is. It's really, really nice. It's not too pointed, which I think I like a lot better than the actual pointed ones. I used this today to define my eyebrows. You will see that, and yeah, so this was really, really nice to get in there. It's so soft, and it's a little bit more flimsy than I would have originally thought it would be. If the bristles were a little bit shorter, it would be like the perfect concealer brush to get in there, but it did the job, and I really, really like the way it worked. The next one is probably one of the softest eye brushes that I use, and this is just a shadow brush. So I used this today to pack on my lid color, and I also use it to do my brow bone highlight, which I actually really, really liked. I do like this brush. It's super, super soft. Like I'm telling you guys, they're really, really soft. This brush shed probably more than any of the other brushes that I had. This one and the next one shed the most. I mean, I haven't even washed them yet, so I probably should have washed them before I used them. But I still like the way this packed on the color. I think it should be a little bit more dense, but that is my opinion. I mean, take it, leave it. if it was a little bit more dense, it would pack on. It's just a little bit too fluffy. You could also use this to blend out your crease if you wanted to. That's how fluffy it is. But it packs on the color really, really nicely. If you have a setting spray and you're using like a shimmery color, I would spray the brush first, then pack on the color. That way it holds it a lot better. The next one is a blending crease brush. So this is a blending brush, but it's a lot smaller and it's not as fluffy as I thought it was going to be, but it actually did a really good job at blending out the color. I worked with it and it did amazing. So I used this brush to apply all 3 of my crease colors and it did an amazing job. So it blended out the orange tone color I put in my crease, it blended out the dark brown, the maroon color, and I like this brush. I think it's perfect if you are going for maybe like a cut crease look, or even just want to get some like depth in your eyes or something. It's a really good brush. Once again, this is another soft one. This one did shed a little bit, but not as bad as the shading brush. The next brush is a smudge brush, and I do not own a smudge brush, so this one was really nice for me. I really liked it. So it's very, very, very dense. Sorry, you can see all the shadow coming off. But I liked using this to smudge the color out from underneath my eyes. I also like to apply it to my crease to kind of deepen it a little bit more. This would be good for packing on that shadow and then blending it out with a blending brush. So I really like this brush, and I also use this to do my inner corner highlight, which I like. And I'm probably going to use this one for that the most because I always have a hard time finding a brush that like kind of packs on the color and doesn't kind of wipe it away. So this is a really, really good smudge brush. The next brush is an angled brush, and this would be perfect for your eyebrows, for filling in with powder. And what I used it for today, because I didn't do too much to my eyebrows, I kind of left them a little bit more natural looking with a little bit of a fill-in. I used this to place the color underneath my eyes, and then I smudged it out with a smudge brush, so I didn't get too much on the smudge brush. And I didn't want to like kind of like stab it into my eye and pack it in. So I placed a little on this, I dabbed it, and then I took my smudge brush and I just blended it in all the way. So these two together work magic for doing an under eye smoky eye. And the last brush is probably the one that I was most excited about because I don't own a full-size like lip brush, and I wanted a lip brush. I was actually going to buy one the other day until I got this one, and this one's going to go everywhere with me. It's just your standard lip brush. It's really, really small, so it'll get in there and get every little like corner, your cupid's bow, everything. You could probably even use this for like other things like lining your eyes, or I don't know, something. You could probably use it, but I don't have like a full size. Like I have the small little lip brushes that come with the OCC lip tars, but I was pretty excited for this lip brush, so I'm not going to lie. So yeah, now I have a great lip brush. So this set of brushes runs for $69 on the C Makeup Store website. You can also buy these brushes individually for about, I want to say $8 to maybe $14. There is also another brush set on there that is called the I Am Alluring brush set, and it only comes with the powder brush, the foundation brush, the shader brush, the blending brush, and the angled brush. So that one runs for $39, and they all come in this adorable pink color, and I'm sure they're probably going to come out with maybe different colors. That'd be awesome. I would totally be so in for buying like another set of these. They are on a little bit pricey side for some people, but I have good news for you guys today. If you guys are interested in purchasing these brushes, I have a coupon code for you guys. It is 50% off of this brush set or anything on the website. 50% off. I will link my coupon code and the C Makeup Store website in the description box so you guys can check it out for yourself. I was really excited to get these, and I honestly am so thankful that they contacted me and asked me if I wanted to do a review on them. Because, I mean, who doesn't love makeup brushes? And in all honesty, there's a lot of people who like pink makeup brushes. Like, I'm not a fan of pink at all, like whatsoever. I don't like the color pink, but these are so cute, and I mean, I've already had people asking me and everything about these brushes since I posted a picture on my Instagram. So if you are looking for some pretty good quality brushes. I mean, I haven't really seen anything wrong with these brushes whatsoever. I mean, they seem like they're pretty well made. I mean, the handle, the barrel, everything seems like it's pretty well made. There are little spaces in the barrel, so you probably will have to make sure that you don't get any water in there when you're cleaning your brushes, because they could come off really easily. I'm not really sure. So far, I haven't washed these, and I've had a little bit of shedding from them. They are pretty good quality, though. I mean, the shedding is not so bad that you can't use them. I mean, it's just one here and there. I mean, there's like little hairs that stick out, but then again, like I said, I did not wash them, so maybe if I wash them, they will become a little bit less shedding. But they are really good quality, and like I told you, I have my favorites, so I'm pretty sure this is definitely not one of my favorites. I don't really use foundation brushes, but I think they're all pretty good. Like, my favorite brushes are probably going to be the blending brush, the lip brush, and the powder brush, just because I don't really have anything like them. Like I said, they sell these brushes individually if you want to try a couple of them out without having to fork out 70 bucks for a set. With the coupon code, obviously it's going to be a lot less. So if you guys are interested, don't forget to check out the C Makeup Store website. My coupon code will be down in the description bar. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video as well of me doing this tutorial for you guys. It's just a simple, like, dark brown smoky eye. I don't even know what you call it, but it's really, really nice. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have a fabulous day. Bye.